Davido needs to be arrested. This is coming in from a human rights activist, a lawyer, and I think this is a big story that is making headline. It's coming shortly after Davido lost his son, Ifeanyi, to the swimming pool. I think this is a time where we need to start with Davido. But before I jump right into the story to reveal a lot of things to you, I want to say thank you guys for watching my videos and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below and the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload our videos. Guys, there is something trending among Abuja big boys and Lagos big boys. I think the big story has been revealed by some kind of a guy who always pay attention to what is happening around. That is filmmaker Sam Olatunji exposes a trend among Lagos and Abuja big boys and girls. That is what it is right now. I think the fake life, story is all getting loud on social media, getting loud around us, and not everybody you see that is looking fly, that is, rich. That is something you need to understand. According to this guy, said, babe, they rent wigs to go meet guys that rent cars. Something is happening in Abuja and Lagos, and that is the story that is out there now. And it's like I've heard this story in numerous times, and then a lot of people will support them, while some other persons will say, man, fake life, don't allow everything you see on ground to make you go gaga, because it's all about fakings. And this guy, I think, is coming out of what he saw around him. What's going on with this generation? That is the last question he left on this, and people are yet to answer. I think the quest for people approval, people to see you as something you are not, is actually making the waves right now, and some people are really getting interested in the story. Let's talk about Davido. A particular human rights lawyer has come out to say, man, Davido needs to be arrested and other things. This is coming shortly after he lost his son, Ifeanyi, to the swimming pool, who drowned in the swimming pool. And right now, instead of this guy to come out and, be sympathetic to Davido or sympathize to Davido, he's coming out to say, you know what? Davido needs to be arrested alongside Chioma, and that is what it is. And people are disagreeing with him. That is something you need to understand about the whole thing. Yes, let me read out the story that is making around. Abakpa Adoyi Matthew, a well-known Nigerian lawyer and human rights activist, has argued that domestic workers ought to be freed and left alone. He went on to say that Davido and his wife Chioma ought to be the only people accused of negligence in this case. Abakpa Matthew contends that the couple ought to be held accountable for allowing their infant son to swim without life jacket on several occasions. That is it. I have also watched a number of different videos in which Davido himself took the boy to the swimming pool, threw him in, and then brought the boy out when the boy started yelling. On different dates, they had gone swimming together. A 3-year-old child, what are you showing him with regards to swimming in a pool for a grown-up? In fact, the boy went to put what he was taught into practice. He had learned to swim from his father. A 3-year-old. To an extent, we need to understand it from that, point of view, and we need to understand, because he's arguing logically. That is something, because I've seen videos where the video with Ifeanyi in a swimming pool without, live jacket and other things. I think they should have imbibed the culture of putting on life jacket or before going into the swimming pool for this young guy. And that is something I believe, because that would have, like, it would have been, just go for life jacket first and then ask somebody to help him to put it on and other things. That would have alerted the people. That is what this person is saying. He said, in point of fact, there was a video in which Davido even endorsed him as expert swimmer and water safety instructor. I myself watched it. Therefore, the boy might have felt like a pro and gone swimming in the pool. Abakpa stated his father was the cause of what happened to him. The lawyer continued by arguing that the domestic workers were not guilty of a crime and should be released. I kind of understand. I want you to, guys, to, like, put in the comment section what you feel about this person's story, because this is not time for us to apportion blame right now. That is something I believe about the story. And for other people out there, you need to understand that, to an extent, you have to start grooming your child with a particular, culture. That is, instructions like putting on the life jacket before going into the swimming pool and other things. That will help the child to kind of learn safety fast. That is what Abakpa is actually saying at a point like this. To an extent, I quite agree with him, on this, based on the video that circulated around social media where Davido actually endorsed and said, no, yes, you know what, you are the swimming pro and all those things. I think the life of children, they are different from the life of adults. That is what we need to actually understand about this big story that is trending on social media. Yes, I read on my comment section where somebody came out to say, man, will Davido and Chioma come out of this fast and strong? That is what it is. I think they will. That is something I kind of understand by this big story that is trending on social media. I think they will actually come out strong and better, because on numerous occasions, Davido has lost people around and always coming out stronger and better. Even lost his mom as sometimes in 2000 or something, and came out strong and better when it was just 10 years. That is something you need to understand about the story. But this is a bigger lesson for a lot of people to learn and to understand how to kind of stay around children. But right now, this guy is blaming out Davido. And to an extent, yes, we kind of understand his logical argument. Also, we need to still blame the domestic staff, because they were paid to, like, watch out for this little boy. That is something. You collected your money and then you didn't watch out for the little boy. That is what it is right now. That is what we need to understand about the big story. And I would say rest in peace, Ifeanyi, because we cannot actually bring him back to life right now. And it's a long-standing experience for many people, and we leave very great memories in the minds of people around and people that loved him dearly. Before I jump off, finally, I want to say thank you guys for watching my videos, and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below and the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload our videos. I love you guys. Keep supporting Free West Deep and keep watching our videos.